What I learned on the other side about suicide is that there is no way around your karmic lessons. No matter how many times you kill yourself and commit suicide, you will always start off right where you left off. So it behooves you to have faith in tomorrow, see what tomorrow's going to bring, change your situation, even if the only thing you can do is walk away. So suicide is no answer. Now, that's different than ethical euthanasia. That's completely different. You do have a right to choose consciously and in a healthy way when you want to die. And I saw that on the other side that in the future, deathing centers and birthing centers are going to be quite popular. Centers that help you consciously die. It's like an advanced form of hospice. And in the same centers, there's advanced centers for conscious birthing and actually preparing the baby to be born consciously, the mother, because you can help from the outside also.
Настоящето видео е отказ от лекторията «Духът на гея» на Мелън Томас Бенедикт, който през 1982 година умира от рак в мозъка и се връща след час и половина към живота на Земята с спомените на едно от най-проучваните близки до смъртта преживявания. Излекуван спонтанно и напълно от рака, Мелън живее и твори на планетата до 31 март 2017 година, като не спира да контактува със светлината и е наречен енциклопедия за живота от Дипак Чопра. Повече за Мелън като творец и изобретател потърсете в описанието под видеото.
The word Gaia is really coined in the modern realm by James Lovelock. He is one of the first people to scientifically prove that this planet acts as if it's alive and acts as if it's consciousness in every way imaginable. It breathes, it regulates, it respirates, it adjusts to anything that happens. James Lovelock coined the phrase Gaia. It's a Greek word meaning earth goddess, and it's been picked up by scientists ever since, and everybody that tried to debunk his work found it to be true. And another thing that happened was the Gaia perspective is about the whole system, looking at the whole system of life. We're going to be focusing on Earth as a living being, and that we are a part of this living being. We're a part of it. We're not the center of the universe. Remember Galileo, when everyone thought the Earth was the center of the universe? Well, our spirituality today, especially the main religions, think of us as the center of God's eye. That is not the case. The universe is the center. And oddly enough, you're the center in the center of centers. So it's interesting in a way how it comes back around if you understand it and don't be human chauvinist about it. We're having to redefine what intelligence is now, aren't we? We're seeing animals doing all kinds of interesting things. And I believe that the intelligence of the planet through animals and through everything else is coming to us. So another thing that happened when the astronauts first got off the planet and took that first picture, it changed them. If you read the stories about them, they took the first picture of the Earth, and they didn't see this. That's not what they saw. They didn't see countries, races, religions, borders. They didn't see this. They saw the whole Earth, and it was alive. And if you've seen those NASA footage, the Earth looks alive in that high-def footage. It's a stunning, and it's a spiritual experience. And so the world really doesn't look this way in nature. The other thing is, everything on this planet adds up to it. There are lives, billions and billions of lives, and from the microbial level to the human level going on this planet at the same time, all interacting and all directly connected. Literally, we are made of everything this planet's ever been. When you start looking at what this goddess is made of, and these are just human cells. These cells started out on their own outside of us billions of years ago, evolving on their own. And the cells that make us are actually highly evolved intelligences. They've often said the immune system is smarter than our brain. So these are very, very wise systems, every component. You're made of all of these components. So when you look at another human being, you're seeing an entire world going on there. And this world is very, very ancient. All this stuff goes back to the beginning of time. This is actual photos. This is the grand universe, because we're seeing the grand structure of the universe now, and it exactly matches what's going on in our brain. Our brain is wired the same way. And actually, this structure is like 10 to the 80 power, enormous, imagine that. But guess what? Your brain is on the same scale as 10 to the 80. We are wired for everything that's going on. We're the same wiring. And these are real photographs. Interesting, isn't it? We're wired from the smallest structures to the largest to be together, as it is only one. To me, oneness is actually physical, too. It's not a mental conception, it's not a spiritual conception. We are one as you could possibly imagine already. It's just time to realize it. And humans are actually in the middle of all this. From galactic structures to atomic structures, we're right in the middle of all this. We're in a midpoint of all of this going on. Now, we can't take a picture of our own galaxy, but this is one very similar to ours, and we're located in one of the arms. We're a very lucky spot to be in, called the Goldilocks zone, not only in our solar system, but in the universe, in the galaxy itself. So we're here, and this takes around, 25,000 years for us, our solar system to go around, our sun to go around the whole thing, and 2012 is an exact mark. It's been 25,000 years since we've made a full revolution. It's interesting that your cosmic body really looks like this. It's our solar system. Every planet, every physics of those planets. And I was told by the light that depending on what star system you're from, you tend to have as many chakras as there are planets in your solar system. What's interesting is our solar system kind of looks like an atom, doesn't it? And so what you're going to be learning is that from the smallest particle to the grandest thing in the universe, it's all exactly similar, and not a coincidence, because the universe is a natural outcome. When you start really looking at it from this large-scale perspective, it looks like atoms, and we are metaphorical beings. We have evolved as very metaphorical beings. We live in our mythologies, and I love mythology, but I also like to pull the curtain of mythology and see what it really meant. And we can do that nowadays because we can explain what the shamans were saying. One simple example in the Christian Bible is there was Adam and Eve, and we are the children of Adam and Eve, correct? The light told me sun was Adam, Eve was the earth, the third rib of Adam, and we are the children of Adam and Eve. It all starts making sense all of a sudden, even if you want to use metaphors.